So right now I'm working on the opening scene for the Halloween movie or whatever, and I was basically it's supposed to be two scenes in one where it's like Michael going and attacking somebody, and then Jamie senses it because she still has the psychic link from H5, and I had it to where she's at this grave, and once she can feel that he's active again, she's running away. But I've never done a walk cycle, or I should say a run cycle from behind, right? So like the person running from like just straight behind them. And it's been causing me a little bit of trouble because normally when I try drawing a pose I'm not used to, I can kind of get a reference picture, or I can like stand up and sort of make the pose myself and then take a photo of that, just to have some idea of what I'm doing. But in this scenario, that wasn't really a luxury I had, because if you're trying to capture someone running from behind and you're only a person by themselves, you can't see yourself doing it. Like, you don't have someone to take the picture or the video or whatever of you from the back as you're trying to imitate whatever type pose. So I've been just experimenting, changing the legs up. I kind of just gave up on the arms. I'll sort those later, because I know obviously when someone's running or even walking, but mostly running, their arms are zigzagging between up and down, and I have that part down pretty easily. And I think it's because you're really like when you see the arms moving from those three or four different directions, right, all the way up, all the way down, it's not as much of an issue because it's such a just moving something up or down. But when you're talking about the legs, you have to worry about the dimensions of, like, okay, how much further up is this from the rest of the body? Should this look as if it's still in place only a slightly bit? Or I just have to keep reminding myself that when one leg goes all the way up, the other one starts to rise as that leg continues to hit up against the ground. And then after, that leg has hit the ground, the other one will come up. And then that leg, they switch places after that original motion. But this is still not something I've ever done before. So I think it looks pretty crappy. I just wanted to post this, though, as an update as to the fact that I still, sometimes I do go, weeks or months, not necessarily months as much anymore, but sometimes I go lengthy periods of uploading anything. And this is just to explain that whether I'm posting something or not, there's usually some behind the scenes machinations that are occurring. So I'll just keep practicing and we'll see what we get.